I remember when I was 9 or 10 and my family got our first desktop computer. So big clunky monitor, huge desktop. And my brothers and I, we would do some homework on it. We would play some games, but at the end of the night, we just had a habit of turning off the monitor. Little did we know that the desktop, all the processes were still running in the background. So after a few days, we would turn on the monitor and the computer would not run the way we wanted it to. All the programs seemed to be broken, they wouldn't work, the internet was super slow. But what it really needed was a reboot. It needed to just turn off and turn back on. And I think we as humans can be that way around work sometimes because while the workday might end, it's almost like we just turn the monitor off on work, but all the processes are still going in the back of our minds. Well, gosh, did I send that email? And now then I have to do this for that project. And I need to think about that. And so after a few days of that, right? It's like we're not able to fully engage with our families and friends when we get home, but the next day when we get to work, we're already exhausted before we start the day. And so I challenge you to think about at the end of each workday, how can you fully shut down your work computer? How can you take a few minutes, set aside some time to think about what do I need to do right now so I can fully shut down the work side of myself, so I can engage fully with my family and then be ready to make an impact the next morning. It might mean sending a quick email. It might mean making a note of something to do the next day. But if we don't take that time to really shut down our computer, we're just going to burn out and not be as present for the people we care about outside of work. So I challenge you to do that. Take a few minutes at the end of your workday and give yourself the opportunity to fully shut down.